The magnetism and the charisma of the erstwhile founder of the Maratha kingdom, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, can be understood from the fact that today we celebrate his 391st birth anniversary, and that with pomp, glory, and dignity befitting a divine royal. I have always been deeply moved, fascinated, and inspired by the life of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He was known as Janta Raja, which means people's king, who gave away all his life to establish, defend, and expand the great Maratha Empire. He took the oath to establish Swarajya at the age of 50, along with few friends who later came to be known as the Maule. His life is full of inspirations to today's youth. He was the greatest politician, strategic planner, policy maker, and idol. His life principles and the response to situations are the greatest learnings. So in this video, I have broken down 5 principles in the life of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj which will help us to deal with all the challenges and situations we are living in today. Number 1. Your life is how you choose it. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's father, Shahaji Raje Bhosle, was in service of the Nizam Shah Empire. He was a slave in the royal clothes. He was still taking orders. Even Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj got that service. But instead of serving under the Nizam Shah, he chose to establish his own empire, the Maratha Empire, and he did it. He struggled for all his life, fought with 4 empires to build the great Maratha Empire. He did not have anything very easily, nor the situations were in favor of him, but all he had was willpower. His intentions were pure. He worked hard and compromised almost everything to build the great Maratha Empire. We too have the choice to work hard and to achieve whatever we dream for. No one has been given everything in hands. It is the courage and determination that makes us stronger to achieve our goals. We will have adverse conditions and a lot of problems, but the efforts we put in every single day is what is going to make the difference. Old ways won't bring you new results. Like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, we must take the efforts to make our life worth living. That's why our life is how we choose to make it. Number 2. Respect is always give and take. Once a soldier from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj's army brought the daughter-in-law of their rival after winning over them in a battle. The soldier introduced her to him. But what Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj did was worth remembering for ages. Instead of keeping that woman as a slave in his kingdom, he asked her for forgiveness on the behalf of his soldier and gave her clothes and jewelry and sent her back to her troop. He had a big respect for women and he would give death punishment to those people harassing women in his kingdom. He never did discrimination on the basis of caste, race, religion or gender. He was against caste system. He respected all religions. During any attack, mosques were never destroyed nor Quran was burned. He never attacked women or children during any war. The wounded soldiers of the enemy's troop were never killed. Instead, they were given emergency treatment and were taken care of. He taught us that humanity is the greatest religion on earth and it should never be murdered. And because of all these attributions, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj earned respect, not just from his own people, but also from his enemies. But what are we experiencing nowadays? On one hand, women harassment is increasing day by day, while on the other hand, religious war, caste discrimination and racism has been dominating the headlines. But the important question we need to ask ourselves is, doesn't this lower our value as a generation? Prosperity lies where there is peace. A nation needs peace, indiscrimination, and respect for all religions, gender, caste and race to achieve the real happiness. Instead of hatred and violence, foster unity in diversity, and this is the greatest social lesson from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Number 3. Build a strong and trustworthy team. This was a real success of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. He was best at finding the right people. He was a master in distributing the work to the right person, which makes him easy to win over his rivals. Many say that Chhatrapati hated Muslims, but this was just another rumor because he had many Muslims serving in his army. Darya Darang as a chief of navy, Ibrahim Khan as a chief of artillery, Qazi Haider as a secretary, and Siddi Ibrahim as his personal bodyguard. In today's world, we often fail to find a stronger and a trustworthy team, which in turn makes huge losses. And as the old saying goes, united we stand and divided we fall. This is true for everything. The future is going to be all about collaborations, and trust is a factor which will bind all of us together. And the process will be more easier if our values and goals are fair. We must respect every individual with their differences, and as per their interests and capabilities, we should delegate them authorities. Because you alone cannot do everything. A strong, good and trustworthy team is a sign of success. And this is a clever manager lesson to learn from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Number 4. Greater the sacrifice, greater the victory. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj sacrificed almost everything. He could have lived a peaceful life by serving the Nizam, but he chose not to. He gave up on all the lavishness offered by the Nizam and built his own empire, the great Maratha Empire. He sacrificed his childhood. When the children of his age were playing with the sticks, he was training himself with a sword in his hand. He wandered alone in the forest and the mountains to understand and study each and every corner of his kingdom. At the tender age of 15, he took the oath for Swaraj. Furthermore, he sacrificed his family over the Maratha Empire. He did not have enough time to be with his family while building his kingdom. After Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj attacked Shaista Khan, Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb sent a force of 10,000 soldiers under the leadership of Maharaja Jai Singh in 1664. The Mughal army attacked the fort of Purandar, where Shivaji was residing. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, after realizing that the war would cause a great loss to his kingdom, decided to sign a treaty called the Treaty of Purandar, where 23 out of 35 forts were given to the Mughals. It was so sad to see the forts he built from scratch go away in the wink of an eye. But he sacrificed them for the welfare of his people, and he proved that how much he loved his subjects. On the other hand, he built over 360 forts, which even today stand strong. His life is a perfect example of greater the sacrifice, greater the victory will be. We often say no to sacrifices and yes to shortcuts. Some of us give up in the midway. But what we should understand is that no success comes without saying yes to sacrifices. You have to sacrifice your time, sleep, laziness, party, etc. to achieve your long-term goal, which will give you forever happiness. And that's when you realize that all those sacrifices were totally worth it. Just have faith in the process and be proud of your own struggles. Number 5. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj saw his father for the first time when he was 9 years old. He took the oath for building the Maratha Empire when he was 15. Exactly 11 days after the coronation, his mother Jijabai passed away. His first wife Saibai also passed away too soon when their son was only 2 years old. Afzal Khan came with the purpose of killing him when he was only 29 years old. Mughals kept him in custody in his mid-30s. These are just some selected incidents from his life. His life is full of battles. Some were emotional, some were politics. But he never gave up. He was always ready for every battle that came his way. And this is the most important lesson we can learn. In our quest to conquer the dream of creating the Hindavi Swaraj, life is going to knock us down by sending problems in disguise of Shaista Khan, Afzal Khan and Aurangzeb. But what is important is that Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is reborn in our lives every single day. And what is even more important is that we are tackling and defeating each and every problem just like him to just get one step closer to our goals every single day. And in the end, when we achieve all our goals is when we realize that all those sacrifices, battles and hardships were totally worth it to win in life and to become immortal like Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj.